I'm Mike Kilburn.
And I'm Renee Joseph.
And coming up on today's show, we are visiting some of the best fall fun in Central Ohio and Hans.
That's right, Mike. Our producers found some great things to do for Halloween, including Escape from Blood Prison and back better than ever, the Haunted Hoorah.
That's right, Renee. And on top of all that, we visited some great pumpkin farms. We even stopped by to see what's new at COSI. Stay with us, a lot on today's show.
Lehner's Pumpkin Farm is a family-owned farm located in Radnor, Ohio. You will find all kinds of fun for the whole family there.
There's no doubt about it, Renee. They have over 40 rides and attractions. They have a pick-your-own patch, and I got an opportunity to visit the farm and learn more from Shelley and Christy. Well, Shelley, Christy, good to have Lehner's Pumpkin Farm back on the show.
Thanks for being here, Mike.
Well, everybody knows this one, but if you haven't been out here, if you haven't seen this, if you haven't come out and enjoyed this, what is there to do?
We have over 40 activities for families to do. We have a swing line. We have hay rides that are going every day on the weekend. 2 jump pillows, a bounce house, 10-acre corn maze, a mini corn maze, pedal go-karts, a corn box. There's just so much to do.
So, Shelley, tell us what else is new on the farm this year.
We have an old-time village this year we built. It has a one-room schoolhouse, and the kids can go in and play with some different activities in there, right on the chalkboards and the old-school slates. And then we have a little old barn that has a huge corn box in it. The kids can get in and play in the corn box, and there's a general store it's more like a little museum going back in time in the general store.
You come for the activities, you enjoy those, but you have other things to do here, right?
We have delicious food, for one thing. My son-in-law, Matt, smokes the pork and beef, and it's so good. He's such a good cook. It's delicious.
So tell us how we learn more about Lehner's Pumpkin Farm.
The best way is to go to our website at lehnerpumpkins.com. And in general, we're open every weekend from the third weekend in September through the end of October from 10 to 7. And we have several bonus days that we're open during the week, as well as evenings from 4:30 to 7. On our bonus days, that's the perfect day for you to come. On the Mondays and the Fridays that we're open to the public all day, those are the days to beat the crowd.
Scene 75 Columbus is the largest entertainment facility in the country. Inside, you'll find 220,000 square feet of fun.
That's right, and they are hosting Hollow-Scene, and that is on October 27 between 5 and 8. This is an event where you can bring the kids 12 and under, and they can trick or treat through the facility.
Right now, we are inside Scene 75 Columbus. It is the largest indoor entertainment center in the entire country. Inside here, we have over 200 different arcade games and about 16 different big rides and attractions like go-karts, the drop tower you see behind me, an indoor roller coaster, bumper cars, and so much more. Hollow-Scene is Scene 75's free indoor trick-or-treat event. It's one of our favorite events of the year where everyone in the community can come in and trick-or-treat for free. We started it 10 years ago at our first location. Back in 2012, we had been open for about a few months, and it was, a trick-or-treat night, and it was rainy and cold. And so someone on Facebook said, hey, we're getting rained out for Halloween. What do you guys think about hosting it inside your facility? It's all indoors, it's gonna be warm. And we had about a few hours lead time. Our owner and CEO, Jonah Sandler, he kind of looked around, he asked his dad, said, what do you think? He said, I don't think you'll get 50 people. And so he said, well, I'm gonna try it. And he went around to every single local store, picked up as much candy as he could, made the announcement on Facebook, and we had 2,000 people that came in that night to the first event. So now it is an annual tradition. We do it at every location, and this will be the 4th year hosting it here in Dublin. Apollo Scene is extra special because you're inside Scene 75. And then the other great benefit is it's indoors, so you don't have to worry about it being too cold, extra bundling the kids up. It's a safe, warm indoor environment that's predictable, and you get to add some fun along with it. So we have game card packages available if any of the kids want to hop on a ride or play a few games before they leave. Make it an extra special Halloween memory. You can call us on our phone number at 614-495-8660, or you can visit us at scene75.com.
The Haunted Hoorah is a 15,000 square feet, 10-acre facility located in Marion, Ohio.
That's right. And this is an amazing haunt. If you go in, you actually become part of the scenes in this military sci-fi environment. It is awesome. And we had an opportunity to talk to Brent Stooksbury. He told us more. Well, Brent, it's just a sample, I guess, of what you're going to find here at Haunted Hoorah, right?
Oh yeah, just a small sample. We don't want to give it all away.
Man, I tell you, pulling in here, this reminded me of Ashley on steroids. This is just amazing what you've got here.
Yeah, we're way larger now. We're about 20,000 square feet of haunted house, plus the outside scenes. Yeah, steroids is a good way to put it.
Yeah, absolutely. So what happened to Ashley, and it's been a few years since we've been with you.
We went about 3 years of being down before we found this place here in Marion, Ohio. And Marion welcomed us with open arms. And this used to be the Fairbanks Steam Shovel Company back in 1905. And it's just been used for a few other things since. And it's the perfect place for a haunted house. So this time we use 5-ton military trucks. Put you in the pins, put you on the trucks, we'll take you over to Building B. So you're off the grid, and then we insert you into the haunted house. You have an experience before you have the experience, and then we have the post experiences afterwards. Yeah. So as you approach, you'll meet Sarge. He's going to give you the rules. He's going to put you in the pins. He's going to run you through a bio scanner. We get you on the truck, and then you see recruiting. And when you see recruiting, it's downhill from there. Everything is downhill. We'll take you through the whole front of the facility, take you down the elevator to the 71st floor underground to the doctor's labs. Well, we've done a lot with the security. We have Marion City police officers here on site. We have a lit parking lot. We use flaggers to put you in your spots. We have gates, so all your vehicles are gated in when you come in. It's very secure, very safe. I think it's a very welcoming place for younger people.
Yeah. Well, we're going to send some folks up from the Columbus area to visit this. This is quite a hunt.
Well, they threw us out of town. They tore our property down, but we're back.
Coming up, we visit a cat-friendly bookstore where they say paranormal activity is alive and well in the neighborhood.
That's right. And you're going to meet felines like Edgar Allan Paws. He's chief of security. And Margaret Catwood, she is public relations manager. They say they're keeping an eye on things. That coming up.
Now, where do you turn? Who do you call? Columbus Collision Center is your one-stop body shop when your vehicle's been in an accident. From first call to completed repair, Columbus Collision Center makes it easy to get your vehicle safely back on the road fast. So when you need that quality one-stop body shop, call Columbus Collision Center at 614-350-8251 or go to columbuscollision.com.
Halloween is alive and well at 22 Caliber Tattoo. They call it the 31 days of Halloween.
That's right, Renee. And we learned about their Halloween flash sale, Black Friday specials, and other locations in the Central Ohio area.
We're a 22 Caliber Tattoo Studio in Canal, Winchester. And we're just going to go over our Halloween flash that we do for the month of October. It's a special and $31 tattoos for the most part. They're all pre-selected, which is size. I mean, we'll change size sometimes, but usually it's the size that they are. They're relatively smaller. And yeah, they're all themed Halloween, scary things. I mean, as far as you can stretch that. Most of them are so small that we kind of do on walk-in basis. We will take appointments for them if you'd like, but yeah, walk in whenever you can and we'll get you in. We also offer piercing services. We have no special for the month of October, but piercing all the time. Yeah, we offer bonus value on our gift cards. They can be purchased through the website or here in person, and it'll usually just be added on to. You'll pay $100, you'll get a certain amount matched by us. Altogether, we have 3 locations. We have the Canal Winchester one, Hilliard Rome Road, and Parsons Avenue, Obetz area. We're open Tuesday through Saturday from noon to 8. Through the week when we're open, you can contact this location at 614-829-2837 or go to our website, 22calibertattoos.com. Leave us a message and we'll try our hardest to get back to you.
We headed east to Columbus to Van Buren Acres to find out about all of that Halloween fun out there.
That's right, and we learn about what's new and some of the activities that you can enjoy while you're visiting Van Buren Acres.
All guests can have a lot of fun here at Van Buren Acres. We have sunflowers, we have pick your own pumpkins for only $5. After you pick your pumpkins, you can get something to eat at our snack bars. At our Barnyard Cafe, we got kettle corn. We have apple cider slushies. We make our own donuts here. We have pumpkin, vanilla, apple, and blueberry. But also we have slides, we have pig races, we have hay rides, and it's all for only $10. We have a 10-acre corn maze this year. It's based on the Blue Angels. You can walk through it, and it may take you 15 minutes, may take you an hour, but we'll make sure you get out. We also we have jumping pillows. We have a lot of animals. Just this year we got a new calf named Scotty. Oh, we have all kinds of gifts in there. Take something home, take it home to your family. Oh, we have candles, we have jams and jelly, stuffed animals. We're open to the public Wednesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and our last day is October 31st. Well, you can buy tickets online or you can buy them at the gate. And if you have any questions, give us a call at 740-404-8656 or look at us on Facebook or on our website, vanburenacres.com.
Well, Mike, I had a chance to visit one of my favorite places, the Red Stable, located in historic German Village. They have all kinds of fun things for the fall.
Yeah, I know. You know what? They have a shopping experience like no other. You know, they have over 100 vendors and artisans that's creating gifts and art, and they had some great stuff for fall.
You know what? It's so fun down here in German Village, especially here at the Red Stable. Tell us, Jeff, what's going on.
Well, we love German Village, actually, the month of October. It's actually probably the only neighborhood that has an adult, child, and dog trick-or-treat. And then also in store, we've got some great local-made fall and Halloween goodies. Much like some of the other stores, we actually still have some seasonal fall items in store.
Steva, what do you have for Halloween and fall?
I have here with me my favorite Caravaggio painting. This is Medusa, and she is very popular, and we have other ghoulish and scary plants like Mr. Alien, and I think everybody will find something to have at their home and home it this nice fall.
Tell us, what's new coming up?
Well, actually, this month of October is our annual cuckoo clock sale. So we have a large variety of cuckoo clocks in store. We have the traditional hand-wound cuckoo clocks. We have new quartz battery-operated and some fun novelty clocks.
We also, after sale of cuckoo clocks, we are having a fabulous sale, our largest collection of Steinbau nutcrackers. And there will be all new different characters which we have acquired during this year. I think it will be really fun to stop in a Red Stable and have a preview what we're gonna have for a big holiday for our village lights. This is our German Village big day.
So Jeff, tell us how we find out more information about the Red Stable.
You can find out all the information at theredstable.com. We're just located right here in the heart of German Village.
Coming up, we visit a psychic medium who always has something interesting to say.
Yes, she does. And she is going to the Buckland Museum October the 14th. This is a very interesting segment. You don't want to miss it. That's straight ahead.
Would you like your business to make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Kix Mix Bookstore is cat-friendly. It's located just steps away from the historic and haunted Licking County Jail.
That's right, Renee. And some say that there was a lot of paranormal activity in the neighborhood, mostly at night. But they have Chief of Security, Edgar Allan Paz, keeping a watchful eye.
So when people come to Kix Mix Bookstore, they're going to walk in and just be amazed, first of all, at the fact that from the outside, the store looks pretty small. However, once you come in and realize how much space we actually have here, plus we have a second floor, people are just amazed. And they're also amazed at how much stuff we can actually pack in. Besides books, we have gift items, all kinds of really eclectic little cool things, keychains, some fair trade items. When you come to Kix Mix Bookstore, we're a little bit unique than other bookstores. First of all, Our stuff is everywhere. Customers tell me what kind of books they want in the store, and that's what I order. It's really like a big, huge family here at our bookstore. Our store is planning an event on October 14th. It is a Friday evening from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. We actually have an author coming in. His name is Nova Stiles. He is with a paranormal group, and he has written a book, Ghosts and Legends of Licking County. So he'll be here for 2 hours. He's going to be doing a question and answer session. He will also be answering questions from the audience. And on top of that, we have a couple ladies that are going to be here that are mediums that are going to be doing some tarot card readings for folks. So it should be a fun, ghostly, spooky experience for everybody. So if anybody is interested in giving our store a call us. Our number is 740-345-9800. Our website for the store is kicksmixbookstore.com.
Halloween is in full swing at Circle S Farms. This is a family fruit and pumpkin farm that offers lots of fun.
Yeah, it's always fun to visit Ethel out there, and they have You Pick It strawberries and raspberries field. They have field trips, bonfires, pumpkin rides, a pumpkin patch. It is just a full day of activities.
Circle S Farm is family owned and operated for 42 years. We have all kind of activities. It's called Fall Fun Days, and that's exactly what it is, fun for the kids. We have all different things throughout the year. We have sunflowers, we have farmers market, we have fresh fruits and vegetables, but October is our busy time. Everybody comes to play in the Fun Barn, which we've had forever, but the new things we find, the kids are having a great time with the new cave. We have the big tile out there that they wheel each other around, and then we have the basketball wagon. We do baskets at Christmas time, sunflowers throughout the summer. October is the great time, and we're open all summer with fresh fruits and vegetables. We're known for our pumpkin donuts. We've always had those, and people over the weekend said, I've waited all year for those. So the bakery is my favorite thing. Well, people like to get on a wagon and go right to the field and see the pumpkin growing on a vine. And we have done that from the very start, and it's teaching kids about agriculture. You just can't go out and pick something up and not learn about agriculture and how crops actually grow. You can go to the webpage, www.circlesfarm.com. We also have a 24-hour recorder, and that's 614-878-9462. Or you can call the market number 614-878-7980 to schedule.
Well, we want to give a big shout out to COSI for hosting us today. Doc McStuffins is a new exhibit that started October 1st. Dr. Bertley told us why this exhibit is so significant to kids.
Yeah, you know what? We love COSI. We love coming out here. And again, thanks so much. And in a couple weeks, they got a new exhibit. It's Flying Dinosaurs. You don't want to miss that exhibit.
Well, Dr. Bertley, it's so good to see you, and thanks for having us back out to COSI.
I'm sorry, Renee, I couldn't hear you. My heart is racing because we are out and about at COSI at Doc McStuffins.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool to be here. I love this exhibit. Tell us all about Doc McStuffins. What is this exhibit about?
Well, first of all, Doc McStuffins is a blockbuster Disney-based cartoon, and it really talks about this young girl who's fascinated with animals, and she's studying to become a veterinarian scientist herself. It's a hands-on basic exhibit for kids of all ages, especially the younger boys and girls, to really get into understanding veterinarian sciences and really making science come alive by having hands-on interactives. It's so important for COSI because one of our best exhibits is Little Kid Space. We want to make sure kids and parents get their kids involved in science at the earliest ages possible. And with the flood of information out there and distractions, having a really cool exhibition that appeals to kids of all ages, all demographics, and especially the younger kids to get them excited about science, that's why we want to have it here, because then they go from Doc McStuffins to Little Kid Space to dinosaurs and the other great things we have here. And then they think that, hey, I might want to have a career in science, technology, engineering, and math. In just a few days, on October 15th, we're going to be opening up Pterosaurs. And Pterosaurs, think flying dinosaurs.
How do we find out more information about COSI so we can come visit these exhibits?
www.cosi.org to find out all your information. And do know that Doc Mustaphans is included with general admission.
Wonderful. Thank you again.
You got it. Please come back soon.
This iconic prison is best known for the movie Shawshank Redemption.
That's right, Renee. But during Halloween, it turns into Escape from Blood Prison. Imagine meeting the warden's widow, a woman that stands 6'7". That's straight ahead.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news, upcoming shows, and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus. Susan Rawlings is an internationally known professional psychic medium. We are always interested in what she has to tell us.
That's right, Renee. And she returns to the Buckland Museum on October 14th for a seance. And those that have been fortunate enough to have tickets and attend her previous events all agree and praise her for her ability to reach beyond to their loved ones.
I am a professional psychic medium, and I've been in business for over 27 years. I'm internationally known. The psychic readings are my ability to foresee in the future and also in the past. Other psychic abilities are the ability to read what's going on in the immediate and also to be able to foresee future events. And the mediumship is different. The mediumship is my ability to connect with your loved ones on the other side. So some people have both. They have psychic and medium. Some people are just a medium and some people are psychic. I got lucky and got both. I do a lot of seances where it's spirit-based only, and so I have the ability to talk to those who have crossed on from the other side very clearly and accurately, and I can even access your pets. I offer psychic parties. In fact, I'm getting booked through the end of the year for a lot of holiday parties, so that's a very big part of my business. It is best for them to call me so that I can go over all the protocols and how to organize your party so that the host doesn't have to be overwhelmed, and then we just go from there. I love doing what I do because I feel like it helps people to have easier lives. Even skeptical people that have come in thinking, they've gotten me on a recommendation or whatever, will look at me and say, Susan, I wish I would have known you years ago. My life would have been so much easier. It's all by appointment only. They can call me at 614-804-1450, or they can go to my website, which is just my name, www.susanrawlings.com.
As we told you earlier, the Haunted Hoorah is an experience like no other in this interactive military sci-fi themed haunt.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I had an opportunity to get inside that haunt, and I can tell you, it attacks your senses and fears at every twist and turn. Check this out. Well, as we promised, we were going to come in and go deep inside the Haunted Hoorah. Tell us a little bit about where we're at now. This is what you call the recruiting center?
Yep, this is recruitment. In any military, you have to get recruited. And here at the Hoorah, you've enlisted in the doctor's army. We'll move you on to medical, and we'll give you your serum. And if your serum holds, you're on your way. As you get enlisted, you will end up over into kind of a physical challenge. So you'll do the climbing wall, you'll go underneath the barbed wire, and you'll eventually end up at the elevator where if you've survived the rest of this, you'll end up seeing the doctor down in his lab, 71 floors down. Well, the doctor, he's not going to be too happy to see you. I can tell you that right now. But if you're worthy, he's going to use you. If not, I pity the fool, right? It's a real facility that you'll be going through office to office to office to office. A lot of turns, a lot of doorways. You're going to run into a lot of interesting things here.
Now, what about touch, non-touch as you go through it?
All right, we're a no-touch haunt. Means our actors can get within inches of you, but they're not going to touch you. We strongly recommend 12 years and up. We're not going to limit it to a parent who wants to have their kids having nightmares, but we don't suggest it. We've had a lot of positive reviews lately. The whole thing is at the end, if you're a tough guy, nothing's going to scare you. Maybe a jump scare is going to get you. We're not all set up for jump scares constantly, but at the end of the day, did you have a good time?
Fantastic. Well, again, give us some contact information one more time, your website, and where we can find more and find you up here.
So hauntedhoorah.com, or check us out on our Facebook.
Thanks so much for showing us around the Haunted Hoorah. This place is absolutely amazing. We got to get some folks up here from the Columbus area to check this out.
Yeah, it's always our pleasure. Remember, Marion, Ohio.
Crawl With Us is having its Halloween bar crawl. This unique Halloween event is bound to be lots of fun.
Oh, there's no question about it. They're going to hit 5 venues. They have a crazy after party. And on top of all that, a $1,000 Halloween costume contest.
I would say the biggest factor that makes us stand out from other companies is that we're the biggest nationwide bar crawl company. We work in the most cities out of all the bar crawl companies that are out there.
So with the purchase of a ticket, what's included, you get wave cover at all the venues that are participating in the crawl. You get exclusive drink specials as well from all those venues as well. And then you also, usually there are 2 included drinks or shots with the ticket purchase as well. There's also going to be photographers at all of our events, and they will be submitting pictures to us, which we will submit on our Facebook pages, where we will have our costume contest. It's an online costume contest, and there's a chance to win $1,000 on that as well.
We'll also be doing Dayton and Youngstown. And then there will be a couple other cities in Ohio that we'll be doing as well. But for a full list of all the cities that we will be having events in, you can check us out at crawlwith.us. We have a list right on the homepage of all 130 cities we'll be doing Halloween events in. We're definitely very open to ideas. If anyone out there has ideas for some crawls that we should start doing, we love to give the people what they want. So if you want to give us some feedback on some events we should start doing in the future, definitely point those in our direction. We have a Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as a Snapchat. You can follow us on all social media platforms at Crawl With Us.
Escape from Blood Prison is the only haunted hellscape in a real prison at the Ohio State Reformatory, or also known as Shawshank Prison.
That's right. And they say don't wait to test the authenticity. Many violent men have lived there, and some have never left, even after death. You know, one of the things that we say about this is it's in such an iconic place, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for a better building and better venue to do a haunted attraction in than the Ohio State Reformatory. It's, you know, just an old prison. It looks like Dracula's castle. It's awesome. We love doing it here. Well, when they come here, you're gonna get a little bit of everything. We've got everything from, you know, the zombie inmates to inmate clowns, to the prison church, and of course the warden's widow will be roaming around the haunt and outside getting photos. So you'll check her out as well. She's hard to miss.
You know, one of the things that's cool about this place is you literally draw from around the world, right?
I mean, yeah, you know, we've had people, I mean, of course, like Canada come every year. I talked to a couple Australian fellas last Saturday, actually, that came in, and you know, now I don't know if they came to the United States just for this, but when they found out about it, they came and checked it out. I asked them about it, but yeah, I mean, all over. This is our first year doing time ticketing. That was always been a big complaint, because like sometimes it was 4 or 5 hours on the big weekends. But so far it's running so good. Our longest wait has been like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Yeah. So it's been really good.
So how does it work now?
So now what you do is you buy your tickets online, go to bloodprison.com, and you'll pick a time slot, and then you arrive at that time. So if you buy an 8 o'clock ticket, we try to tell you to be here like 10 minutes early.
Give us some contact information where we get on your website, get the tickets, because tons of people from Central Ohio is going to be up here.
Yeah, I mean, you go to bloodprison.com. That's where you can get all your tickets. We're on we got Blood Prison on Facebook, Instagram. We're on all of them. But get the tickets at bloodprison.com, pick your time slot, and come on out, have a good time.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today's show as much as we enjoyed putting it together. And remember, if you missed any of today's episode, you can always go to our website at onacolumbus.com. That's where you'll find past episodes as well. Renee, what's coming up next week?
Well, Mike, Columbus is such a diverse city with food from all over the world. And we're going to check out some of Central Ohio's best. We call that our International Dining Show.
That sounds fantastic. Be sure to follow us on Facebook. Until next time,
have a great week.